grandma is this?
No. Don't do it. Oh, don't. Is she serious?
The gate's already rolled away. You're not going to get out anyways.
Entitlement. I love it. But she says it's okay. She'd rather go to jail than be here. So.
She cut the intercom. She was trying to open the door, and then well, yeah, they probably got it all.
Okay, passengers here in the gatehouse.
I'm out.
We should give him a round of applause.
Little old lady caused all of that. Why would you do that? Let's fill in the details. According to the poster, Ferris wheel 1, this lady first came running to the gatehouse yelling, no, you can't leave me. The gate had been shut for quite a while by now. She proceeded to bang on the door, then picked up the phone behind the counter on the PA system, shouting, hello, then proceeded to try and pull the fire alarm when I started recording to get some help as everyone shouted, no, don't do that, as the lady in the blue flower blouse tried to stop her. She said she works with the elderly. We all thought she didn't succeed because we didn't hear an alarm, but it turns out it was silent. She then tries to help fix the alarm with maintenance. Fire department arrives 15 minutes later. Gate crew arrives, assist her, and she leaves, and we all think she leaves with no repercussions, but word spread. She was fined $2,000. Kudos to the gate agent. He was so calm with her. Now, Mayor, I don't want to be too hard on a senior citizen. I have a special place in my heart for seniors, children. But let's be clear. Karen's come in all sizes, ages. And I think it's great that she wasn't hurt, but it was like happening in slow motion. Don't do it. And now I think it's great. They're so patient with her and they assisted her. And then she took her bags and left. I don't know that she's even going to pay that fine. We can get to that in a minute. If this had been you, Mayor, okay, certain hue, distinguished beard, I don't think people would have treated you so gently, okay? And I don't think you would have been leaving the airport bags in hand. Probably would have been leaving in cuffs.
Definitely, and I wouldn't have left if I would have had a bail, I would have left probably with facing felony charges for false alarm as it pertains to fire, which is more than just finable. It's also a criminal offense, and I think people this behavior cannot go unchecked. This is the dangerous behavior of what I'm owed because of who I am, and I think this segment, and this is a perfect. I wish a segment would. I mean, I wish a Karen would, because how dastardly is it to say I'm going to stop the entire operations of this entire airport right here where I am because of my flight. And I think, if we're being honest, I'm reminded daily when I see situations like this, how many Americas we live in. And it's always at least two, one for white Americans who believe and act as if they deserve a different level of comfort and support for their frustration versus those of us who are laying in hospital beds dying because we're beaten for driving recklessly.
You're absolutely right. And when you think about the enormous resources, okay, it was more than $2,000 that she cost right there. Let's start there. What about somebody else who perhaps needed help at that time? Perhaps somebody else needed help, assistance, the fire crews to show up there, okay? And what I meant by she's probably not going to pay $2,000 is because I predict that OG Karen will be in front of the judge or magistrate, and they'll feel sorry for her. And she might even walk a little slower that day. And they will do something like say, we're going to waive it. Just, don't do it again. Or here, $50 to your favorite charity, ma'am, cats need food. And that'll be the end of it. Am I wrong, Mayor?
You're not wrong at all. I mean, at the very least, you should be spent hundreds of hours watching videos of what happens when firefighters are 10 minutes too late to save someone's lives or something like that. It is not okay when we see so many people in Maui dead because of the absence of a fire alarm, and then she's playing with one right now at an airport. It is very dangerous, I think, and folks should not underestimate what that means and what could have been the outcome.
Yeah. Elderly woman, senior citizen, and the word dangerous. Yes, dangerous. That's what happened here, and you don't have a right to do that, no matter what age you are, no matter what color you are, and that's why the segment exists. I wish you, Karen, would.